All right, so today it's a little windy. I know, but we're going to be fishing a body of water that has an insane amount of grass, like tons of grass. So if you're a fisherman and the pond you go to, the lake you go to is nothing but grass, this is going to be the episode for you. You're going to like this episode a lot. I've never fished this body of water. It's about an hour and some change south of where I live. Coming here, I had no idea that there was this much grass, or I would have just brought nothing but braid. So with that being said, let's get into today, and hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Oh God, he hit it right there. Oh, whoa, it's a fat one. Look at that fatness on this thing. All right, little chunky guy for the first one. Went to this little area because it's got a ton of just, as you can tell, see right in front of me, it's clearly just full of timber. And first fish of the day on a little swim bait. This is really deep right here, by the way, like really deep. And this grass line goes way back in there. And that fish just came up out of the, this water's pretty clear because there's a lot of grass. I just saw him just come up out of nowhere and not saw a flash. I love that, so awesome. Holy crap, it's a giant frog chasing my frog. Did you guys see that? Look at him, look how big he is. Let's see if I can get closer. Oh, he's took off, there he goes. That was a very, very, very large frog. Catching frogs on frogs, on frogs on frogs. Catching frogs on frogs. Yeah, I can tell when I've gone a lot without a bite when I'm sitting here singing to myself. Catching frogs on frogs. This is how we catch frogs and frogs. Got him. All right, so I made an adjustment. Let me calm down, calm down, calm down. All right, so I made an adjustment. That's the kind of hook set you're looking for on these kind of fish. Right through the roof of the mouth. Good hook set. He was not coming off. Whew. All right, good to go. So I made a quick adjustment. I've been throwing moving baits, spinner baits, swim jigs, all right, not just jigs, but chatter baits, trying to get everything moving that I could because the wind's been blowing, as you guys can tell. But then I picked up the Senko, and when I was throwing the Senko, I had it mojo rigged, so I had a little like 16th ounce weight pegged like up here, and that was, I think, was falling too fast. So right when I instantly switched from weighted to weightless Senko, instantly started getting hits. That's like the third hit I've had, but that's the first fish I landed. I think the first two were bluegill, so yeah, it might be starting to generate some sort of a pattern. Probably not, because that was only one fish. Yeah. But anyway, let's get back to trying to catch these big giant bass. Oh, I'm hungry. Got him. He barely hit it. He barely hit it. Another one of this size. Just letting this Senko do its thing, just throwing along the grass line, trying to get them to commit. I think the bite will get a lot better as the day goes on with bigger fish. I think we're gonna get a good old frog bite hopefully later on with all this cheese. But until then, I'll throw a Senko and some moving baits, see if we can link up with a bigger fish. All right, so if you guys want to know what I'm using, rod, reel, lures, the presentation, the line, I'll go over that at the very end of the video. If you guys are kind of impatient like I would be, I would just look in the description. Just click on the links in the description, you're good to go. Other than that, let's see if we can try to catch The goal is to fish over 5 today at least, hopefully. That's always my goal, but sometimes I end up with flare fish constantly. Come on, Senko. All right, Senkos. This has got to be like one of the best ways to have your stuff organized in little plastic bins. Oh. Got him. All right. We went to a bottom bait this time. Can't get him hit moving bait now, so switch it up to a little brush hog. See if we can get some more. It's like I really like to have one of these kind of bites. I think I might put on some sort of like slither rig and start punching this this grass. If I can get one more on this style bait, then I'll start punching. Okay, so the wind has calmed down like significantly, so I'm going to see if I can get away with throwing this spook right here. As you guys can tell by the deck of my boat, I have been just going through so much stuff trying to figure out these fish. But let's see if I can get one to connect with one of these little walk-in action type spooks. Alright, too much grass. Alright, I think that's it for today. Well, I'm just going to talk to you guys on the GoPro. This is the GoPro 5 audio. I guess we're about to find out how good it is. But as you guys can tell, I literally have used everything today. I've used everything from frogs to Senkos. I even punched for a little bit, threw a swim jig, spinner bait. What else have I thrown? Oh, I threw one of these popper frogs, or whatever the heck they're called, I forget right now. Oh man, but oh yeah, threw a spook, as you guys way over there. So that's basically what happened today. I went through all these baits and really kind of struggled. What had happened, made a big mess on the deck of my boat, which is exactly what I want after a day of fishing. But all the rods I was using, this is still my favorite rod just because it's American flag, the Defender series. I'll link everything below. This is the one I was actually catching all the fish on. It was a balance, but they all work. I need to clean up this boat, get ready for tomorrow, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another awesome day of bass fishing, hopefully, because today was kind of... See you guys.
Filming for Rob right now. He's got his first fish of the day.
Look how awesome this is. Oh, first fish. I was throwing a Carolina rig, and then I switched it up to a Texas rig. Here we go, first fish of the day.